Hi guys, today we're going to be brewing up our newest release, a natural brew from Anibal Garcia. And since it's a nice, lovely warm day, we're going to be doing it as a flash brew, which is a really fun pour-over technique where you basically replace a portion of the water you usually put in the pour-over as ice, so you get a nice cool iced coffee at the end of it. So I'm going to add in 1 part of coffee and then level that out, start the timer and just pour in 10 times the amount of water. So I started with 20 grams of coffee and I'm going to pour over 200 mils of water. I'm just going to let that steep for about 2 minutes. It is a naturally processed bourbon and marshal from Jaén in Peru, grown by Anibal Garcia. Anibal then sells these cherries to a company called JJ Marek, which specializes in coffee processing and exporting. So they have a dedicated team to doing these processes, so it's very, very high quality. You don't really get too many natural coffees from Peru, so that's why this coffee is really rare. We're just about reaching 1 minute 50 here. So once it reaches that, I'm going to give the coffee bed a quick stir, quite vigorously, for about 10 seconds. It's going to just really make sure it's nice and well extracted. We're adding this extra ice at the end to then replace the water that we didn't use while brewing. Usually for flash brews, you just brew it straight over the ice. But what I like to do is keep my ice separate right until the very end. So then I can sort of gauge how the coffee brews. So that's it fully drained out now in about 2 minutes 40. We've had 20 grams of coffee, 200 grams of water, and I've got exactly 100 grams of ice that I'm just going to pour in here. And I'm just going to swirl it and swirl it and swirl it until all of the ice is dissolved. I'm going to serve it again over ice. You get all the juiciness, all the cherries and strawberries, and even like a little bit of like a rosy sort of floral finish on it as well. So it's like nice and complex. Enjoy the weather.